You're watching Center Stage with Rahul Kamal.
Hello and a warm welcome. This is the State of War. The headlines today, ORG opinion poll. We don't want revenge, we want change. That's Mamata Banerjee's anthem for the most decisive encounter of her life. Has it struck a chord with the people of Bengal? Or will the longest serving government in the country survive this battle? Will corruption charges see Karuna's government go down in flames? We have for you the results of the headlines today ORG opinion poll conducted again across 4 states. A poll that shows who will emerge victorious, Mamata or Buddhadeb, Jayalalithaa or Karunanidhi. A poll that projects the number of seats the arch rivals will win. In short, the most definitive sign of where the voting patterns are and how the winds are blowing this election season. Before I come to Bengal, I want to just quickly tell our viewers that we've conducted this poll between the 20th and the 24th of March in 121 constituencies. There were 14,000 respondents across 4 states. And the base that's been used for the seat projections is the 2009 Lok Sabha elections. Let's begin with the state of Bengal. We first asked the Bengal voter, would you prefer another term for the left front, or is it time for a change of government? 38% said they preferred another term for the left, but a whopping, and that's very crucial, 53% of the people who were polled said they favor change. The time for change has come, and that confirms the reading of most poll pundits. The next question, whom do you favor as the next chief minister? 20% said Buddhadeb, but 49% said Mamata Banerjee. Pranab Mukherjee got only 6% of the approval rating, so 49% actually want to see Mamata Banerjee as the next chief minister of West Bengal. It follows that people are deeply disappointed with Buddhadeb's performance as chief minister. 27% rate his performance as poor. Another 27% believe it is average, and 13% have judged it as very poor. What this essentially means is that more than 50% of the people think, 67% of the people think that Buddhadeb's performance is either poor, very poor or average. Very few people are happy with Buddhadeb Bhattacharjee. What will come as a rude shock for the chief minister is the fact that between him and Jyoti Basu, 56% prefer Basu over Buddhadeb. Buddhadeb polls a dismal 13% of the votes. Even as Buddha's ratings collapse, Mamata's are rising. Asked to rate her performance as railway minister, an overwhelming 74% of the voters said it was good. Only 18% believe she's not done a good job as railways minister. When asked how good or bad a chief minister Mamata Banerjee will prove to be, 25% said she'll be good, 29% said she'll be very good, 19% though are willing to bet that she will be bad. So very good 25, good 29. Large number of people believe she will actually make a good chief minister. Asked whether Trinamool's Singur and Nandigram agitations were pro or anti-poor, 54% said they were pro-poor, 34% said they were anti-poor. And on the question of what happens to industry if Mamata Banerjee becomes chief minister, despite what happened to the nano, 62% of the people believe that industry will not flee Bengal in a Mamata regime. Only 24% say it will. 62% believe Mamata will be good for industry. In fact, 52% believe that Kolkata has fallen behind other metros because of the left's policies. And no, the Trinamool's alleged connection with the Naxalites is not a big problem for the voting public. 29% believe it will work in favor of the party, 27% say it will work against the party, while 44% decided not to hazard a guess on this particular question. So that's the mood of the people in Bengal. Let's take a look at the seat projections for Bengal. This is the headlines today, India Today, Mail Today, ORG projections for the 2011 elections for West Bengal. In 2009, the left had 43% of the vote share. The Trinamool and its allies had 45% of the vote share. This is the base we are using. In 2011, ORG projects the left will get 43% of the vote, the Trinamool at 44% of the votes, and allies at about 12%. If we compare this with the last assembly elections, the voting percentage of the left has come down by 5%, while the Trinamool and the Congress have gained about 15% votes in West Bengal. In case elections were held, and this is the most crucial piece of information that everybody is looking out for, the left, which in 2009 got 98 seats. In 2011 is likely to get 101. The Trinamool, which got 185, is likely to get 182. If we compare this with what happened in the last assembly elections, it essentially indicates that the left will fall from 227 to 101. That's a loss of 106 seats from the last assembly elections. The Trinamool and the Congress will get 182. That's a gain of a whopping 152 seats for the Trinamool Congress and the Congress.